J drone here, the Potensic Navigator 3, the drone that I was flying yesterday. That's basically like a whoop. I've dissected it a little bit. There's the antenna for the drone, and the antenna for the camera was rammed all the way underneath the body. It wasn't even sticking out. I have it sticking out now, so we are going to give this a run. All right, so we are outside. As you can see, the antenna sticking up off the back end there, right there, and then underneath it we have the antenna for the Wi-Fi camera. That antenna literally was just shoved down the body, and that's not really the best for reception, so hopefully we get better reception. And I did also pull the antenna out of the controller. You can see right there, you could make a little notch right there, that way the controller will close completely. I didn't want to damage or deface the controller, so to speak. I kind of wanted to just do it just to see if it improves, because if it doesn't improve, we'll shove that back down and we'll close it up. But let's go ahead and get this started. As you can see, I've not defaced this at all. I put the antenna for this, I put it out the body, and I put this right next to the on-off switch, so the on-off switch is still functioning. As you can see, the red light's blinking. We're going to go ahead and turn this on, throttle up and down. Should be good to go. We're going to go into settings, and hopefully I could get some type of video off of this where it doesn't just freeze up immediately, and we actually maybe get a decent FPV on this, because they actually advertise this to go in VR goggles, but from what we got the other day, that's not going to happen. But let's go. We'll go into the app here. The app is Potensic. We are going into the app. We are going to click here, and we're dealing with a bit of a wind. I don't know if you can hear it through the hat cam, and it's extremely foggy. But what we're going to do here is we want to, let's do a screen recording. Come on, is it going to let me do a screen recording? Screen recording in 3, 2, 1, backing out. And we will also record on board. We're recording on board, and we are going to press ends. I'm going to go up and need speed. I need speed. There we go. All right, so my FPV feed seems to still be going on. I will try to sync this all up. It's flopping right over there. I don't know why it's flopping. Maybe it's the wind. It's probably the wind. The wind getting the better of it. A little floppy. And right there, I don't think I have my FPV feed. I don't. And it did come back though, as opposed to last time where it wouldn't come back. And I mean, ideally the way that's facing, I have the dead zone facing me. You kind of want the flat part. Maybe I should have put that straight up. Maybe I should have put it straight up out of the body. It's holding altitude really nice. Kind of come this way. We'll face ourselves here. So it is a vast improvement, really is a vast improvement as far as the FPV goes. My initial reasoning for doing this was to, I was going to pop it open and put a 5.8 gigahertz camera in it, and then I figured why not try to improve what they have, see if we can get any type of improvement with it. And I think we have got an improvement with it, because it's not flaking out. Bam! Why did it do that? It did that yesterday too. And I just got blink, 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 blink. Hard crash warning. What happened here? Maybe the crash turned it off because of my antenna. Yeah, I think so. So that antenna is lightly touching that, so if it hits hard, it might turn it off. So let's go ahead and bind up. And I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to go back into settings. We are connected. It shows that I'm connected. We are going to go over to the app again. Potensic. Let's see. We are connected. And why don't we try to... Here. We're going to flick this out like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then maybe as we are flying, that'll give better reception. The tip of the antenna is your dead zone. So with that like that, once we raise up, maybe it'll flatten out. And we're just going to run down here a little bit. I'm trying to go ahead and put in the second speed setting. So that is offering, I'm still connected to the FPV out there. That's exactly what you want. That's exactly what you want, man. You're going to get better reception with that facing up and down. You don't want it linear with the body, because then the tip of the antenna is facing you, and that essentially is your dead zone. We're going to kind of go up here. And I'm connected to the FPV. It constantly wants to flick backwards a little bit. It wants to flick backwards a little bit. Range shouldn't be an issue whatsoever anymore. And we'll just kind of let this cruise back, maybe. Let it cruise back. I'm connected to the FPV, which is great. Yesterday, our connectivity to the app from the drone was not great at all. And again, I'll try to bring this down here, that way you guys can see it, maybe face myself here. Easy there, buddy. Showing 24% battery. Bam. Hopefully you're able to see that little antenna sticking out of the bottom as we are passing by myself. Showing 24% battery, which really isn't that great. We haven't been out here flying in a long time. It is cold. It's cold out. It's above freezing though. The altitude holds really well on this. And again, this isn't going to be a good judge of the camera by any means because of how foggy it is. But this just goes to show you that we've improved our FPV range greatly. This whole second time where I've adjusted that camera, I've not flaked out. Even out there, I have the transmission, it's coming in, and we're dropping for some reason. Probably it wants to self-land. This was a fully charged battery, so, and I'm getting a vibration. I just got a vibration either from my cell phone or the controller. I don't think it was my cell phone though. No, I think the controller is actually vibrating. So good, we've improved this drastically, guys. And it is, my controller's vibrating. But even all the way out there, okay, it finally, there, it came back. So as opposed to yesterday, where it wouldn't come back at all, we can fly out of our FPV range, slightly come back a little bit, and it'll actually lock. So if you have this drone and you're looking for minor improvements, it's just really antenna placement. Antenna placement is going to do you greatly with this. Try to bring this over here. Whoop. Easy floppy, easy floppy. Likes to flop. It's a little bit floppy. A little bit floppy when the wind hits it. But alright guys, I'm J-Drone. Let's go ahead and stop this screen recording. I think if we, let's see. What happened here? Stop screen recording. And unfortunately, alright, it shows we were recording. I don't know if it's still recording. So I hit stop recording on that. We're going to shut this off so it stops beeping at me. Again, guys, what we've done, we've put the drone's antenna out the back by the switch. We can then turn that off. And then we've put the Wi-Fi antenna out the bottom of it. And you essentially want it up and down like the way that I have it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And we've also just slightly put up the controller's antenna because it was actually in front of the board. So the board itself would have been blocking it. Although yesterday, or 2 days ago, I think it was, we got decent range with it. But all right, I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns down below. Definitely get